And welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I welcome you. And to all my beautiful existing subscribers, big thank you. Thank you. So today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at what is unfolding over the next 3 months, over the next quarter, what is opening up for you in the next 3 months. I'm going to look at from the general, from your spiritual self, then I will look at specifically in the area of your career, finances, education as one bundle, and then I will look at your love and relationships. And I'll timestamp them so you can kind of go back and forth for it. So whenever you chance upon it and it resonates for you, it feels right for you, it sounds like your story, then that's when it was meant to manifest for you. So whenever you watch it, whenever you see it, whenever you sense it, that's when the 3-month time period, that's the intention that I am putting out for this reading. So let's first look at angels. What is the energy that the people are experiencing over the next 3 months in the area of spirituality, from their mental space, emotional space, in relationships, in their finances? Let's have a look. What is the energy for the people? Wow. Okay. Thank you. Next 3 months energy. Next 3 months energy for the people. I'll take one more from this deck. So what I'm picking up for the next 3 months as your energy on what is taking place first was spiritually. I see that in the next 3 months, you're really going inward to look at your self-worth and self-value. What you thought was possible for yourself, okay? Perhaps you limited yourself to a certain position, to a certain job, or to a certain relationship. You were tethered to it, thinking that that's where your capacity is, that's where your cap is. Or you had given yourself permission at a subconscious level, like, you know what, I can only study this much. I didn't get the grade, so I'm not going to be able to, let's say you had dreams of being, taking a master's program or a PhD, or, just something to that place. I'm feeling that there's been a fracture in your self-worth, so your solar plexus, your ability to have the self-esteem, the self-confidence to make things happen for yourself in this reality. So in these next 3 months, I do see the focus a lot on value. That you begin to awaken the inner lion, okay? Awaken the pride. And pride in this case is a very positive one, okay? So many times we have this negative connotation with the word pride. But what I'm sensing right now is that proud of your achievements, proud of where you are at, proud of your spiritual journey, from all those difficulties, from all those difficult jobs, from all those difficult relationships, the dark night of the soul. You've gone through a lot. Loss, regret, you didn't get enough. There was a lot of push and pull. So you kind of there was a part of you that felt like, maybe I'm just not worthy. I'm trying all these things. I'm doing all this, but nothing's manifesting. My physical reality is not showing that. And I feel over the next 3 months, what's going to come to surface and what is going to propel you is this light. This is the sign. It says here cardinal, and it talks about a pioneering spirit. And what I'm sensing with this is you, I feel, are going to begin something new. You're going to be a pioneer in a product, in a new, maybe you move companies, and you move completely to a different realm altogether, and you're the first one in the family that does that. You're the first one in the community to do that. You're the first one in your company to present this sort of a knowledge base, or you say, okay, we add on the service base, or we add on this product line, or you begin something new, in your community, in your family, or you say that, okay, you know what, I am done, tried, tested these relationships. I deserve the highest vibration. I deserve the best. So I'm sensing that in these 3 months, things are going to come up where your bravery is going to come to surface, where you're going to tap into your masculine energy, whether you're male or female. Okay. You're tapping into the masculine energy to take action, to do things, to start a project, to to have a new start, whether it is in your business, whether it's in your own company, whether it is to take a leadership role, because I do feel that over the next 3 months, you are moving towards something that is destined for you, because I'm seeing this. It is time to go. It is time to move away from an old cycle. Could be an old job, relationship, old pattern of what you had envisioned yourself to be. So there's a new version of you, and I'm seeing a progression here from 43 to 45. I see you progressing. So over the next 3 months, you are going to see, and you're going to actually be able to see your progression. And I do feel with this worth, this will show up and manifest in your reality, in your job front, in your career front, and also in your relationships. What I also see opening up over the next 3 months is a lot of focus on bringing your material stability. I also see that there may be someone who is in a power position. Could be in your job. We'll look into it, especially in your career focus. I do see someone in a position of authority, someone who is known in their field, and I see you working with them. Okay, I see you working with them. And I feel like this could also be like a mentor who comes into your life, and they guide you towards your highest and your best, so you can be that independent person. That's another thing that I pick up. I also see over the next 3 months, you're going to be making some big changes in the way you do your things. Okay, this is the 6th house that's going to get activated. Maybe you're seeing the number 6, establishing a different type of a foundation for yourself, whether it's your changes in your routine, in your health. Maybe you're eating healthier, you're eating different types of food, you're drinking more water, you're starting to have a workout regimen, or you're doing yoga, you're doing breathing exercises, you're waking up in the morning, you're starting your morning day with affirmations and things to increase your abundance. So things you're setting up as a new tone, okay? Your daily life. I do see that there is a big shift in your daily life that's going to take place. And I do feel that you're going to feel ignited one more time, okay? That's something that I'm picking up, all right? And I also see you walking away from some things. I see you walking away from an old version. And in this case, I'm seeing like a ton of stars on the pathway. So the pathway that you're on is kind of lit. It's a lit pathway. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay, I'm going to pull now. We're going to move, and I'm going to timestamp this now that we're doing the career part of the reading. Okay, so I want to look at angels specifically in career. What is the energy for the people over the next 3 months? What is being activated? Okay, what is this activation that's taking place? These two I feel are important, and I want to see them here. Okay, what is being activated, angels? In their career, in their education, in their finances. The Sage. Okay. And what chakra is going through an overhaul? Which chakra is being superly activated? With these, I'd already said that I'm feeling like your solar plexus, your whale center, but let's see what chakra for your work is going to be very active. Okay, I'm not surprised though. So what we are getting here is we got another 6 here, and this one says 6th house. Okay, this one says 6th house, and this is 6. So this is a specific message here. Now let's get into your career, finances, and education. Grounding, nature, presence, practicality, and stability are the key words here. So I'm feeling like there's going to be an expansion. We got the energy of Jupiter and this is the Sage, there is an expansion that's taking place in your foundation on how you do things, on how you get your routines moving, how you, which I talked about in health. Now we're talking about in your, in let's say you are looking to apply for a new job. You've been kind of not happy in the place where you're at. You're going to work on your resume. You're going to make sure you get to the recruiters, and you are now looking at what are some of the things I need to do. All right. So you begin to take that, or you're looking into, I've been wanting to go into school, but now I wasn't sure. The time is now. I feel over the next 3 months, you're going to be inspired. You're going to be inspired, and you're going to say, you know what? Chuck it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And with that pioneering spirit, you may start to, and practicality would be, you're going to start to look at what are the different ways in which I could go to school. Maybe I could do something part-time, and I work something part-time. So you start exploring other ways in which you had not considered before. Okay. So I also feel that some of you may actually get into a spiritual business, a spiritual partnership, where you are speaking about spirituality, things in that nature. Some of you, I feel like this is a special message for some of you, because I'm picking that up. Okay. I do feel that over the next 3 months, there's going to be a lot of inspiration about work, about what you're starting, about what you're wanting to ground. What is it that you want to do on a day-to-day? If I want to expand, let's say, give you an example. If I want to expand my YouTube base, what are some of the different ways in which I could do it? What are the different types of videos I need to do? How often must I do it? What type of content? Where am I going to expand on social media? Is there some new stuff that I need to do? So there are certain practical steps that I'm going to need to take if I am looking to expand that. I'm looking to expand into speaking, to come onto stage, to speak and host events that. So with that, I'm going to have to take some grounded steps for me to make that dream a reality. That's a dream. Many of us have these amazing dreams, and I can definitely speak for that. But the key becomes is to bring those dreams down into execution and practicality. And for that, this is the color red, which is our root, which is the root chakra, which is where you are grounding it. Okay. And that's why in this case, they're showing like this beautiful winged bird. And then they're showing this heart, which is in earth. Okay. In earth. So what are the dreams that you are planting in here? I'm going to look more into the sage and the grounding. I also see that there are going to be some charitable organizations that you may look into. You may work, you may serve as a guiding light for them. That's for some of you. And I am seeing that your ability to be a truth seeker, to be very self-reflective, is going to help you to take the necessary steps to make yourself successful, to make yourself to be this person who's very independent, who's very wise, who's very sought out, who has plenty of financial resources for himself or herself, and also for people around. Let's have a look at what's opening up in tarot over the next 3 months in the area of career, finances, and education for the people, angels. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands. I'm liking the King of Wands. I'm liking this passion. I'm liking this leadership. I'm liking this bold energy. Oh, there's the bold. There's the pioneering spirit. There it is. There is the King of Wands showing up. Movement, Chariot. Okay, for sure. I also said that I see a progression in a movement. I see a progression in a movement here for you. Sevens, you may be drawn to, you may be seeing in, if you're seeing number synchronicities, you may be seeing like 777. Some combinations of 7 seems to be upfront for your career. Wow. I am loving this. You are manifesting. You have been manifesting. You have been waiting. You are, here's the deal. I'm going to just say it. You're a go-getter. You're the boss. You're the big boss, male or female, okay? You got it. You got your swag. You know your stuff. You're bold. You're visionary. You got a lot of fire. And you had to hit a few dead ends. You had to kind of go about some of the things which kind of restricted you. I see you manifesting big dreams. This has been something that you have been wishing and wanting and dreaming. And with this King of Wands energy, what I am definitely picking up is that you have been waiting for this time to harvest. Okay, when is my harvest coming, angels? When is this help coming? When am I going to be sitting on my chariot and riding, okay, and going forth where I am recognized for my abilities? When is this happening? You have been manifesting this, and I see in the next 3 months you manifesting a big change in your life. And with Jupiter, it is not surprising that the truth. So remember one thing, the truth is going to set you free, okay? So I see that you have, through whatever experiences you've had in your, doesn't matter, in relationships, dark night of the soul, shit going down, things just going off down to the rubbles, and you feeling like you've reached the end of the earth or end of whatever the situation is, you have come out super strong, and you have gained a lot of emotional maturity. You have gained a lot of stability in your mind on how to deal with chaos, how to deal with challenges, how to make lemonade when life is throwing lemons at you. Okay? So you have learned that. You have learned to traverse the shadows. You have learned to I feel with this chariot, it's like my mind is taking me this way, emotions are taking me this way. You're getting them both on board and saying, okay, I, the soul, am in charge. I, the soul, am in charge, and I'm looking at what I wish to experience. So I can't always follow my emotions, which will take me like, you're not good enough, you won't be able to do it, we got the worth, right? You can't do it. Or the mind will say, oh, other people are saying you're not smart enough, you can never do it. Aligning with your divine self, aligning with the divinity within, self-worth, with this greater self-worth that's coming, I feel over the next 3 months, you're going to get a deep sense of grounding and stability. You're manifesting a new job, a new direction, a new entrepreneurship, a new business idea, maybe it's a new venture. Maybe you are starting a new product line. Maybe you're wanting to have a partnership with somebody, and that whatever that manifestation is for you, it is coming, and it is being long overdue. What else for the people? Yep, exactly what I have been saying. 2 more. I said 2 more, and we got the 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, I see you juggling 2 jobs. And there comes the wish fulfillment. Yes. So what I'm seeing over here in this set of messages, we got the Hangman, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups for those who love to hear the tarot cards that are coming up. So what I'm seeing with this message, okay, you've had to juggle a lot. Okay, sometimes you really felt unstable. Okay, you tried to make some things work, whether it was home and work. You had this balance off between work and home, or you tried to balance like one family and another. You tried to balance like your passions on what you have and your day-to-day kind of chores that you have to do. So there was a lot of balancing that you had to do, and it was like quite juggly. It was quite difficult. And I do see that things that had taken place in the past where you had to kind of wait, where things didn't materialize. Do you know what you gained? You gained an amazing amount of patience. What a great virtue that is. And I feel that with the 6 of Cups and the Hangman, with all these things that had taken place, that, you know what? I actually am the magician of my life. I mean, I know about it, but now you know it. I know about it mentally, but now you feel it. So this sacrifice, this wait, this wow, this never-ending slowness in your life, in the movement for your money, finances, career, education, big slowdown, taught you much, taught you so much more that you do not see. How far you've come, how much you've gained. There was always a purpose for the things that have manifested in your life, and you gain a very different perspective about how you viewed things, about how you viewed your worth, about how you viewed what you are capable of. And with that shift in mindset, because Hanged Man is beautiful, he's hanging there, releasing surrendering and saying, okay, I'm just going to go upside down. I'm going to hang loose. I'm going to see things from upside down. If I'm here, I'm not looking at the ground. Now I'm looking up into the sky. I'm looking at the blue skies. I'm not looking at things on the ground. I'm looking at things from a very different perspective. And this shift in perspective, I see you've gone through this period of suspension, but I feel like this was how do I put it? This is like feeling like in a circus where, people walk on a tightrope. They've practiced it, but they're also these, I feel like they're protected. There are nets at the bottom and they have these unseen chains or ropes or something like that. And I feel like you suspended onto this by choice, by your higher self choice. And with this suspension, with this non-ignition and this slowdown, it has really helped you to bring ease and harmony in your emotions, because I'm seeing butterflies with these 6 of Cups. So the past emotional wounds. I see you coming into a playful energy, childlike energy, where you're releasing the past hurts, rejections, abandonment, grief, and feelings of, I don't have to be the juggler. And then looking at, I want to manifest what I like. And here comes the 9 of Cups. Your wish is going to be granted. You're definitely getting that wish fulfillment. But this wish fulfillment is not just granting just like that. It's something that you've really worked for. This is something you've been working for on the spiritual. You've been working on it for a long, long time. I'll take the final set of messages for the people, for their career, education, and finances, what they can expect over the next 3 months. A pathway is opening up. Wonderful. I'm loving all these pentacles, angels. I'm loving all these pentacles. Pathway, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We got the man holding a coin. My God, we got a ton of pentacles. So we're definitely seeing money, strength. I'll take the final message, angels. So 1, 1, 1 to close this aspect of the reading. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, I like it. So not only do I like it, I love it, angels. What do we have? We have the Queen of Swords, and we got the Emperor, and we got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I see the storyline. I see what's happening. So what I'm picking up in this one, for those who want to know tarot, we got the 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. A pathway is opening up with the 2 here. I'm definitely seeing 2 opportunities, 2 people wanting, maybe you're going to be making a decision between, do I want to join this program or that program? Okay, do I want to join this company or continue in this company in a different role? Or, hey, listen, you know what? There's this brand new idea and this is a brand new direction. And someone says, come join our company, so come join our entrepreneurship, or you have like another company. So I do feel 2 with money, okay? So with money, career, which is going to be something that you've been manifesting. And over here also I'm seeing actually 2 things. So Sword of Truth and the Wands, your fire. So you have manifested actually not just 1, you've manifested 2 things. So it might be that you're manifesting a relationship while I'm doing this career reading. For all you know, this 2 is like you get this amazing job, or you have this new start, and then you also have this relationship coming. You know why I'm saying that is because we got this money guy here, this man holding the coin. To me, I always look at this as the King of Pentacles. When the King of Pentacles is a strong, nurturing, and I'm going to say, doesn't have to be a man, but masculine energy, okay, embodied in a man. I do pick that up, okay? It can be same gender, sex, but someone who embodies that masculine energy of action, protection, extroversion, okay, of taking action. But this person, the King of Pentacles, is someone who's very stable, who's very secure, is not like rushy, whatever. King of Wands can be like fiery and passionate and wow, okay, all that excitement. And the King of Pentacles is, yes, I am on my throne, but I make right decisions. I don't just jump into impulsiveness. So this person is not impulsive, okay? So with this energy of non-impulsiveness, someone who has gone through, where to invest, how to invest. This is the right path. That's the right path. They've also fallen down many times. They've also experienced loss, and they've also experienced roadblocks and how they've overcome that. So I see them. Today I'm picking up the energy that they've been dedicated. They have been taking these steps and created an empire for themselves. Okay, so this is the King of Pentacles energy that I'm picking up, and I just realized the card number on this is 43, which totals up to 7, and there is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and here comes the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's why I'm saying you may be drawing a equal partnership to you. This could be like an aligned partnership that comes in for work. Someone sees your value. Okay, it could be a man seeing the value in another man, or man seeing the value in another woman, or the woman seeing the value in another woman. Okay, but one of you guys is going to be the holder of the masculine energy, and the other is going to be the feminine energy, but yet this feminine energy has the potential, has the ability to be at that same status, okay, of power, of understanding, of stability. This is not impulsive. Okay, this is not impulsive. This is not the Queen of Wands. It's like passionate and all of that. We're going to get to the passion part too, so that's not it. So I definitely see that you're drawing in a partnership in these next 3 months in your work, in your education, in your career. And I do see a pathway opening up for you. Okay, and it is a new start with this Page of Pentacles, with this King of Wands, the Six of Cups, and a Page of Pentacles. A message that's coming forth in your career is that someone who is a very bold, a very fiery type of a person, but yet stable. Okay, it's not an unstable person, has made it to a position of power. I feel like it could be a past life relationship, or somebody new of the past. You've heard about it from the past, but someone from a past, or maybe a connection that comes in through people you know of the past. But there's something with the past that's coming up, and I feel like there's going to be a new offer that comes in with that. Okay, and I see as you take your life by the horns, and I see the Chariot with the two Sphinx together, and with this Two of Pentacles, this person's like bringing the two things together, and finally with this Chariot and this imbalance, the message that's coming is stability is coming in. Okay, slow and steady. When you jumped into one direction and then experienced turbulences, then you jumped into the other. You've learned to kind of harmonize the polar energies, okay, within you. Okay, so practicality, like vision and excitement with practicality, excitement with what are the things that I can do. Okay, go with patience. So you understand something relative to the other. That's what I see that you have learned through your past. Okay, that's a message that's coming in. Then what I'm seeing is that oh wow, Magician, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. Like, wow, guys, this is amazing. So you're manifesting what you've always wanted. Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. Next 3 months in your business, in your education, in your company, a wish is going to be granted. Aladdin's wish. Okay, Genie is coming here to grant you your wish. Okay, on a more serious note, you're going to have time to celebrate. You're going to want to celebrate. Let's bring that cup, okay? Whatever you want to fill in that cup, and have a good time. I see that happening, okay? With this establishing foundations, I'm not surprised. We got the King here. We got the Queen here. We got the Magician here, okay? And we have another King energy here. So it's not surprising that over the next 3 months, you're really taking practical steps. And an advice for all of you is going to be to take practical steps, to pay attention to what are your daily habits. You may be this wild person who absolutely does not want to conform to rules and regulations, and all these structures just drive you nuts. But there is method to this madness, and it will be more beneficial for you to achieve your heart's desires when you can start to actually take steps which help you to achieve your dreams. Okay, so nobody's saying not to be all fired up and all wild about the dreams that you have, but it is, what is it that I can do in the here and now? And that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Okay, and I see the King of, I told you I will talk about this too. So I see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So again, another aligned partnership. Okay, someone who has, so it could be this person, this one particular job, one particular person, one particular partnership, one something that's coming up that's very aligned, that's very mature. Okay, mature is emotionally mature, mentally mature. We're not being immature and childish. There's a difference in childlike versus childish. Okay, I see somebody mature, somebody who has learned and gained knowledge with this Jupiter and the Sage energy, that yes, there is value to all this excitement. There is value to all this passion. It's important, but how do you channel it? So I do see an aligned partner coming up. So someone sees that value, that you are passionate, you are a go-getter. You just needed that break, and they value that in you, and they see that. So I definitely see that coming up for you. Okay, because we are ending this part of the reading with that you're going to be excited about you've been waiting for this excitement. You've been waiting for this. You've been manifesting this. You've been asking, you've been in between two worlds. Okay. Maybe a balance between the spiritual world and the physical world. You really had to suspend yourself. You had to sacrifice a lot. Okay. So I feel like the sacrifice is so well worth it. Okay. And I'll close out the career part of the reading with this final message. And that is that I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor. What I'm seeing again here with the Emperor and the man holding the coin, the big difference between the two, if you could see their faces, there is a little bit of this person's gone a little bit cold. It's gone a little bit harsh, has hardened. This person has very soft, like, I love his hair. Ooh, I love his hair. So this person has very relaxed. And so what I do notice over here is this person is wearing like an open shirt, like it doesn't feel like he needs to hide his emotions. He doesn't feel like he needs to choke what he has to, who he is, and that he's not abiding by like, okay, if I'm working in a certain company, I need to have a certain haircut. I need to wear a certain clothes. I can't be tatted. I can't do this. So breaking the mold, and he's holding the pentacle like ever so lightly. It's just like, yeah, it's there. I got it. It's no like, oh, I got this. Do you see my empire? So I don't see any ego with this. There's this gentleness. And over here with the Emperor, I'm sensing like this man feels like all business. You can't have jokes there. Okay? We're not going to have a party time like when we are working. Please, that's not going to work. Not with this kind of an energy that I'm picking up. So what's the message? The message is that there is a time for play. And when it is time to buckle down and do the work, establish certain foundations, it is going to take you to the place where you can relax. But what the key message for you is going to be to harness this power of your career, to harness this power of what's opening up for you, is to recognize that you are worthy. Okay, I'm seeing this worth card here. And this worth card is again speaking of you are love. And you don't need to prove yourself. Once you come from that place of wholeness, then everything is like fun. Oh, this is going to be so much fun if I build an empire. Oh my God, this is going to be so much fun if I build, and I'm made the next CEO, or I'm like the CMO, or whatever the thing is, whatever your dream and desire is. And if I'm like in that place, or when I have this, it's just going to be so much fun. So from that childlike fun place, you're coming from, so what would it need? So you need to get into that character, okay? Wear that robe. You need to get into the character of a person who is whatever your dream is, okay? If your dream is you want to be the CEO, or you want to be, at a certain place, or you see your business expanding to that level where you are the boss of that, what does that feel like? Wear that robe, okay? Wear that garment, okay? Have that role play for you, and sense what is that person going to need to do. Can you just sit there and just stare into space and not do anything? You're going to need to do something about it in the physicality. And that's where the final message is, that the practical steps that you are taking is going to get you, okay, slow and steady with the Three of Pentacles, is going to get you to this place of stability. Okay, what you've been waiting for, you're going to get it. This has been your dream that comes true. There's a pathway that's opening up. There are two opportunities, definitely two opportunities opening up for you. So I do see a growth and expansion in where you are for money. But it is going to require for you to have this pioneering spirit, like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to use this excitement, this firepower, this ignition that I have, and set certain rules and certain boundaries for myself, and see how I can take the practical steps to make things happen. Okay, so that's what I have for your career, if that's what you've come here for. Thank you all for joining me. If you like my reading, my messages, subscribe to my channel, and if you want a personal reading or mentorship, etc., reach out to me. Now, I am going to do the love part beginning now on what is opening up in the next 3 months. Let's have a look.